Hey guys, Jeff here from Ghost Knight Gaming, and here we are introducing another godly contender in Smite. So today we are going to introduce the assassin Bakasura. So Bakasura is at least an interesting looking individual. I think him and Baraka must be friends, is my only guess. And either that or intense rivals comparing whose clawed arms are more clawy than the other guys. So, right now, Bakasura is available. At the time I'm recording this video, he is available on the free rotation. So if you're watching this pretty much week of posting this video, he's available to play. So you should probably check him out if you're interested in some interesting assassins. We'll get to his abilities in just a moment here once this loads. Alright, so let's take a look at what we've got. We've got Insatiable Hunger. So his attack and movement speed increase for each enemy that he kills. So now I'm not 100% sure if that also triggers based on his kills of minions, because it just says enemy, and some of their stipulations. So we'll kind of experiment. We'll take a look at that. So takedown is a leap attack where he jumps in, and he can reduce their physical protection when he lands. You have Eat Minion. This is awesome. He actually eats minions and heals from eating them, and gives himself a buff, a positive healing buff. So, and they store later for his ultimate regurgitation. Butcher Blades is a passive buff that increases his physical power, and he gains additional true damage. Or, yeah, there we go. True damage, I can read that, right? And Regurgitate. So he regurgitates all the minions he's consumed with the Eat Minion ability, and actually, like, spits them at somebody, and then he actually increases his base attacks for a little while. He'll attack a whole group of people. So we're gonna grab one of each. Grab our upgrades. So I'm still working on finding a good build with him so far as I go and progress. Oh, jeez, you guys are coming back looking a little mauled. So let's head over here. I'm gonna work on leap. Minions. Alright. I've been facing off against you a lot. Oh, there's another Bakasura. Alright, we're gonna grab Regurgitate. We haven't eaten too many minions, so let's go eat another one. Heal up a little bit, so we can get in here. Oh yeah, I think it's time to retreat. I'll use Leap and get out of there. So there's another application of using Takedown, is getting out of combat. So let's try going with Health and Physical Power. Why not? Let's improve his health and increase his damage and see what happens there. Alright, so nice thing about abilities like Takedown, certain leap attacks, the great thing about them is you can use them oh, sorry, I was locked into an ability apparently. That kind of sucked. I just wasted Butcher Blades. Spit that at you, guy. You? Oh, come on. Oh, I'm not thinking about where I am. Time to run. Nope, didn't get away. I wasn't thinking about where I was. I was kind of too focused on the hunt. It's a bad habit to get into when you're trying to hunt down enemies, is to kind of just keep going until you get to where they are. So make sure you're looking at your surroundings. It doesn't really matter which mode you're in, because I mean you've got the save zones for your enemies in this. You also have it in you have the enemy towers. Oh, I kind of got caught in a little bit of a cluster there. So being mindful of surroundings is something you kind of have to be as almost any class. Oh, I'm gonna at least solve somebody. Thank you. I'm in trouble. So, yeah, compared to a lot of these other guys, I'm still working on figuring out how to get better with him. And it is taking a fair bit of practice. Oh. Hey, somebody's not getting back. There we go. Alright, let's upgrade Regurgitate a little bit more, so I do have a fair bit. Oh, I think I'm actually, like, swallowing these guys. Okay. That's kind of neat. Alright. So we want... So, these two are actually really neat. This one, if enemies are hit with your basic attacks, they are slowed. This ability has whenever enemies within 30 units of you are slowed, they take 15% more damage from all sources. So, it's a great way to stack abilities. Oh, I hit you, I slow you. Oh, I hit you, I do more damage. And so do your allies. So it's a really good way. Alright, let's get in here and help out. You made the mistake of turning around to attack him. So now we're going to take advantage of that. We want to eat some minions, because they're delicious. Let's deal with the controlling these guys. So we're going to get Butcher Blades upgraded. And then we go in. Oh, I don't think I hit him. But here's what it means by crowd controlling. Able to attack a whole bunch of enemies at once with my basic attack when normally I can only do it one at a time. So, right. Let's apply Butcher Blades. Alright, we're gonna have to watch out. I want to finish this guy, and then I'm gonna eat this guy. Nope, I'm gonna leave and run away because it wasn't ready. Paying attention to your cooldowns. Hey, good idea. So let's go and purchase some more upgrades here. So now that I've had a chance to upgrade a little bit, I'm a little bit more confident in my abilities. How about physical power and movement speed? We'll experiment with that as well. Building a critical Bakasura is definitely an option as well. I've been experimenting with a couple of different build styles with him. One of the things you're going to deal with a lot more, definitely playing in the actual multiplayer community, is players that use Sanctuary very effectively when you're on the assault and you're stuck dealing with the guy that has made himself basically indestructible for a short period of time, is the disadvantage of dealing with somebody that you're playing with online. These guys don't tend to do that. They don't use all of the abilities to their full advantage, in some cases, thankfully. Oh, watch out for this guy. Let's just do some damage to them. A well-timed freeze will help. There we go. Oh, watch out. Nope, we're not gonna finish that encounter. And that's why we don't. Okay, so let's take a look at attack speed, or movement speed at least. Let's see. Physical protection for 10 seconds. Or you deal against gods, or maximum health than you. Oh, cool. So that's kind of a neat passive ability. So if they've got higher health, that's great against guardians and warriors. They go for high health builds. Let's actually work our way up the criticals. We're going to start there. I'm going to head towards the increased damage. Alright, so... Okay, so we didn't want to let him get away. Oh, we didn't. Thanks to... Okay, we're gonna have to be careful here, because... Oh, he's moving quickly. Okay, let's keep moving. Let's see if I can deter... No, I couldn't deter them. So... Here we are back at the drawing board. Pick up another upgrade. Maybe I'll remember to use that. Oh, I got quite the respawn timer. Okay, so we're gonna upgrade Butcher Blades. So, from a lot of what I've done from learning how to play these guys and trying out all these different gods to introduce for you guys, I'm finding that they definitely, Hi-Rise has done a really good job of trying to make each one feel different. Some are definitely, yeah, they're easier to play, some are a little harder to play. Some take to certain builds or play styles. It's going to be a lot of trial and error for anybody that's wanting to get into a game like this with such a variety of characters. That it's gonna take a lot of work to just kind of see what you enjoy playing. I find, admittedly, for all of the classes I've tried, I really like mages and I really like hunters. I'm definitely much better at both compared to any other class in the game. And if you guys actually see my my actual plays, where I play different mages and hunters, you can definitely see the results of that that difference in playstyle. So, I like some characters within some of the other classes, but I'm not necessarily great with playing them all the time. Some classes I'm okay with, other classes, well, I could do some work. So paying attention to what I'm doing is my biggest problem, as playing assassins in almost every case. I have a nasty habit of not watching my health going for kills, and I end up taking a lot more deaths than I would playing a mage or a hunter. So definitely that's my style of play. And I know people that have varying styles. I have friends that are very good guardians and excellent warriors, some that are considerably better mages than I am. So it's a bit of trial and error, trying out different characters, especially during the rotations. Take advantage of that. Also, Hi-Res is really good at hosting events, or having events where you get to play pretty much everybody. You have access to everybody for an entire weekend, so it's a great way to get used to different characters and try characters out. Oh, she's going to try to stop me from doing this, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm not really concerned. Okay, and let's get in here. Oh, gee, a whole bunch of them just are making it through, because I'm over here by myself, fending these guys off, and I'm not really built for this, and I think he's actually a little bit stronger than I am. Plus, I think I took a bit of damage from the minions, so if he had any more health than me, he's got the edge. Another thing that'll help playing hunters and assassins is definitely going for damage buffs. You're already doing more damage than most of the other classes anyway. I mean, warriors can do a fair bit of damage as well. Mages can as well. So I mean, it's not that damage buff doesn't hurt just about anybody, but an assassin or a hunter with a damage buff and time to use it can make the game really not go well for everybody else. So let's go see if we can actually benefit from having done this. catch up to this guy. Oh, gee. I wasn't really paying attention. Again, bad habit of mine. So, like I said, when you're playing an assassin, watch your health. Or build yourself with high health. I don't know what the optimal builds are. I'm certain you can find plenty of guys that'll give you plenty of advice on that. I tend to build to what kind of builds to my playstyle, and to what I can do to help if I'm playing the right classes for that. So it's a lot of trial and error. I'm gonna obviously say this way too many times, but you can also kind of just have fun with it. So, like I'm doing here, where I'm playing in practice mode, this allows me to test out builds. You can up the difficulty a bit. There is both easy and medium, and medium is actually pretty difficult for myself. I have trouble with it, I admit it. But so there you go, Bakasura. He's very quick, so if you build up his attack speed, he can do a lot of damage. It's just watching what you're doing with him. Same with any other assassin when you're going in to tussle. Use your leap both aggressively and defensively. And yeah, enjoy eating minions because it's fun. Not gonna lie, it's fun. So, hope you guys enjoyed yourselves, and we will see you guys again next time for another introduction.